Welcome to Word Talk with Walters, where one Walters is never enough. I'm Mr. Walters, and welcome to the season finale of Word Talk with Walters. Our first word is lively. Lively means active. If someone is lively, the person is energetic and full of life. When I feel lively, I want to be outdoors doing something active, like biking or hiking. Sometimes when I feel lively, I work around the house or in my yard. What do you do when you feel lively?
The next word we're going to learn is improvise. Improvise means make or do something using whatever materials are available. Often when we're cooking or making crafts, we do not have the exact ingredients or materials that a recipe or instruction calls for. So we improvise or use whatever is available. Last weekend, I wanted to bake muffins, but I was out of eggs. I improvised by using mashed bananas in place of the eggs. During a rainstorm last week, I was caught outside without an umbrella. I improvised and used a newspaper to stay dry. When have you had to improvise while you were making or doing something? What did you do to improvise?
The final word we're going to learn is clench. Clench means hold or squeeze something tightly. People sometimes clench or squeeze their fist when they are angry. People often clench things with their hands. Miss Minsky asked Mr. Walters to go to the store to buy some groceries. She gave him some money, and he clenched the $10 bill in his hand as he walked to the store. Why do you think Mr. Walters clenched the money?
Before we begin, let's review. We're listening for our guest to use all 3 vocabulary words, and if he does it, he'll win a very special prize. When our guest uses one of today's vocabulary words, you'll hear this sound. Our guest is the host of the most popular vocabulary talk show ever to grace the 3rd grade Google Classroom. He's also a bit of a style icon. Please welcome Mr. Walters. Hi, Mr. Walters. Welcome to Word Talk. Thank you for joining us today. How are you doing?
I've always wanted to be a guest on this show. I'm doing well and feeling lively.
We are so happy to finally have you as a guest. Today's our season finale. I can't believe the school year's almost over. Do you have a favorite memory of the school year?
In December, one of our spirit days was Twin Day, where you get to wear the same clothes your friends wear. The other 3rd grade teachers told me to wear my holiday gorilla sweater. What they didn't tell me is that they were also going to wear wigs and mustaches, so they were all dressed up like me. When we posed for the picture, I had to clench my teeth to keep from laughing.
I think I remember that too. That was such a great day. What are you planning on doing for the summer?
Well, Miss Mishki and I had planned to go on a trip to Vietnam this summer. But now that isn't possible, so we're going to have to improvise. We've been talking about going camping and just using what we have at home to get by in the great outdoors.
Well, that sounds magnificent. Mr. Walters, I'm going to stop you right there. You have used all 3 of our vocabulary words, and that means you won! Ms. Mishki, tell him what he won!
Your impeccable wardrobe is about to get a lot more delicious with your very own cheeseburger necktie. Fun fact about ties, a person who collects ties is called a grabbatologist. Fun fact about cheeseburgers, Americans eat enough burgers to circle the earth 32 times. Don't eat this time, Mr. Walters. Congratulations.
Wow, I'm going to put that on my cat.
Well, that's our show. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Walters. You have been a very entertaining guest. From all of us here at Word Talk with Walters, I'm Mr. Walters.
No, 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 I'm Mr. Walters. But if I've learned anything this year, it's that sometimes we all feel a little bit like Mr. Walters. Thanks for tuning in these past few months. I've had a lot of fun and hope you did too. From all of us here at Word Talk with Walters, I'm Mr. Walters. Have a great summer and we'll see you in September.
Word Talk.